lifted van meet from a cave. And people like Ryan, people like Larry at Action Van, people like Wasatch reaching out to me. I appreciate you guys, and even Patrick for reaching out to me. Never thought I would get this far, man. It's like I said, it's satisfying when you had friends that turned on you, made 38-minute videos about you, trying to destroy your rep. You got people leaving you comments calling you a failure that will never amount to anything. You guys are the reason I'm here, still talking about this more than a decade later. You guys continue to inspire me doing this. In life, most people want to know you when you're at the finish line, but a real friend or a significant other that truly loves you are going to be there for you when you're at the starting line, when you're at the start of a race. March Lifted Van Meet is about 6 weeks away. Who's showing up? Who's planning on lifting their van this year? The March meet is going to be a casual weekend hangout at a campground. The interest for this meet is up to 20 people, the same as the November 2024 meet in Anza Borrego. And that meet was the whole live out of your van for a couple days, off-roading, overlanding experience. And that one had 20 people. This one has 20 people interested, and it's just a weekend hangout. So if this meet pulls 20 people, I think this is officially a thing now. And I would like to do a Salt Lake City, Utah lifted van meet. If this one hits 20, that'll tell me that this thing's ready to expand. If I do a Utah meet, this is the first person I want to recruit. My friend in Canada, always good in the woods, just hit 1,000 subscribers. I'll pin his channel in the comment section. He has a 4-wheel drive Astro van. Time to get monetized, man. Get paid. There's a reason for that opening statement. I recently got a message on Instagram, and I got in touch with a couple of my trusted friends. I always want to grow as a person, improve as a person. I'm not perfect, and I always want to get better. There's always room for improvement for all of us. So I've been making lifted van content for a decade now, more than a decade. This is year 13 of this channel. I love this platform. This is my second Econoline. And even if I made it big on YouTube, you won't see me getting a Sprinter. I'm always going to drive an Econoline. But like I said, like I've always said, I'm a fan of all lifted vans. I would like to see Always Good in the Woods, 4x4 Astro, last lifted van meet, Fantasy TV, Bigfoot 4x4 on Instagram. They stopped by in their 4x4 GM vans. So 4 years ago, I went to a pretty big van vendor. They have a YouTube channel, and they seemed as enthusiastic about vans as I do. So I was really looking forward to meeting them, and I got snubbed by the top dog there. I think my van wasn't good enough. My channel is not big like Van City, Van Life. I'm not famous like Nick Cannon. So, you know, I came in with this junky van, so I feel like I wasn't good enough. So I recently got contacted by one of their employees. I'm gonna say it right now, Patrick. Patrick, if you're watching this, man, I appreciate the opportunity. And here's the thing. If you're into this, I hope you come down to March Lifted Van Meet, because I would like to shake your hand and thank you for the opportunity. I respectfully have to decline if you're watching this. So here's the thing about me. I never want to sell out. I always want to tell the truth to you guys. And I've recommended Action Van suspension for more than a decade now. And I really started recommending them about 4 years ago. So I would look like a big time hypocrite if all of a sudden I started pushing another company. After all these years of recommending Action Van suspension, you know, I would look like a total clown if I started recommending another company out of nowhere because I'm an affiliate out of nowhere. Here's how much I feel like Action Van is the best two-wheel drive lift kit for these vans. That line I said earlier about people wanting to be your friend when you're at the end of the race, not at the start of the race, not at the starting line. Larry from Action Van Suspension, the founder, also owns Full Tilt Off-Road. He showed up to one of my lifted van meets when 5 people were showing up. He didn't bring no cameras with him. He just wanted to say thank you to me for this review right here. He said, I just wanted to meet you to thank you for being fair to my company, because everything I say, I believe in. So I always told Larry this. Well, I never told him in person, but I always put it out there for him on video form. So Larry, if you're watching this, if you would like to pull the 2-wheel drive lift kit off my van and put in your Action Van Suspension Ultimate Lift, I would like to become an official partner of yours, man. I'll put a gigantic Action Van Suspension decal on the side of my van and rep your company officially. See, I'm not official partners with Larry, you know, just good friends. Larry has helped me out a lot. Larry always tells me, if you need anything, let me know. Larry's the one who helped me with my rear locker. Larry shows up at the lifted van meets. He showed up to my lifted van meets when I was at the beginning of the line, but that's Larry right there. He got his company to install this rear locker. So the reason why I bring up Utah is because, see, I always recommend Full Tilt Off-Road Action Van Suspension to you guys, and a lot of you guys have went there because you guys trusted my recommendation. My friend Sebastian's Life 91, he recently went to Wasatch Overland to get a high top roof, and he told me, man, these guys are just like Larry. They're down to earth, they care, and now it's time for me to take my friends' recommendations on where to go. So Wasatch Overland, they're gonna carry Larry's Action Van Suspension lift kit and install them. I made videos about that. So friends, so people who support my friends, I want to support them. So yeah, I'm thinking of a high roof. I'm in talks with Wasatch Overland. I support them, and it would be really cool to do a meet in their area in Utah. So that's why I'm seriously considering a Utah meet if this next lifted van meet hits 20 people. So yeah, that's the thing. You know, you know, it's kind of satisfying. I remember when people used to tell me your channel is not going to amount to anything. I remember every single comment. One guy told me, you know, my van is too trash to be featured on anyone's website. They got an image to maintain, and if I ever clean up my act, he'll consider going to one of my lifted van meets. I ignore this guy. A couple years later, he leaves me a comment trying to tell me about his van build. Oh bro, I went to Action Van Suspension, like I was gonna care. I always remember the people who disrespected me and didn't believe in me, and that's why Larry's a good friend of mine. He believed in me. I even said, yo Larry, man, I really wish I got your lift kit on my first van. I wish I went with your lift kit on my second van, but I wanted to give another company a try. And you know what Larry told me? He said, that's okay. There's room for everybody. And there is room for everybody, man. There's Wasatch Overland. They sell tough port roofs from Canada. You got Fiberine in I think Long Beach, and there's room for both of them, man. And I like that mentality of people saying there's room for everyone. So that's what I want to do with my channel, man. The guy who offered me an affiliate, the guy who offered me product, I respectfully declined, but I appreciate the opportunity. You may not have known about this the snubbing, man. You're just an employee and you deserve a raise, man. So I hope you tell your boss I deserve a raise, man, because thank you for reaching out to me, and that's why I would like to shake your hand in person. Like I said, I never want to sell out. I never want to insult anyone's intelligence. You're never gonna hear me say this. Like, I always tell you guys this. I've never said anything bad. I've never slandered another company. I've always been fair. But of course, you're gonna have people you recommend. I always tell you guys, if you could buy a van that's already 4-wheel drive, if you get a good price, get a 4-wheel drive van. If you could afford U-joint or AJ's Off-Road, get that. You're never gonna hear me say, oh, Action Van Suspension's better than AJ's 4x4 and U-joint. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence like that. I just say that Action Van's the best 2-wheel drive lift kit, and that's why if Larry wants to hook me up with Action Van Suspension, I don't want the base kit. I want the ultimate kit, because I think the ultimate kit is the superior lift kit on the market. The base kit, it's as good as the other lift kits on the market. But that's who I am, man. Hey, truth gets you a long way. When I was at the beginning of the finish line, or the starting line, my first lifted van meet was 2 people. And then it grew from 2 to 3 to 5 to 5 a couple times, then 7 again, then all of a sudden 21. But here's the thing about me. I want all of you to be along on this ride with me, on this journey with me. I'm not a gatekeeper. In fact, I'm opening the gates. I want all of us to have a good time. I don't care what brand you represent. Bigfoot 4x4, man. AJ's 4x4. That's his lift kit. He's an advocate for them. Fantasy TV. She likes advanced 4-wheel drive. That's cool, man. I want to see, even though I like my Econoline, I want to see all lifted vans at my meet. So prior to the Anza Borrego meet, it was always Econolines. And then Fantasy TV and Bigfoot 4x4 show up. 19 Econolines, 2 GM vans. I have a friend with a ProMaster. I have another friend with a Transit. I want to see them at the next meet. If this meet expands to Utah, I want to see Always Good in the Woods. And to wrap this video up, Always Good in the Woods, man. I appreciate the support for a decade now. This guy's been watching me for 10 years. So he said the first video, or I don't know if it's the first video, but he said one of the videos he remembers that I did was I had retro games in my last van build connected to a HDMI TV. And hold on one second. Always Good in the Woods. Your childhood console was Super Nintendo, TurboGrafx 16. It was in the Nintendo and Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis era. This was the weird system that failed, but it was really good. I recommend Soldier Blade. And see this TV right here? Same TV from the video you saw in my last van a decade ago. It still works. The thing disintegrated. That's all this Gorilla Tape right here. The plastic started getting brittle and disintegrating, and one day I saw this thing leaning with the wires. Oh man, I'm glad it didn't fall and break. But I have to preserve it. I just can't get rid of this TV because it still works. So yeah, I have to wrap bungee around it later. When I'm not using it, I just wrap bungee around it to keep the weight off the tape. Another shout out I want to give before I forget is Light Bar and Ladder Ryan. I went through some dark times last year, and Light Bar and Ladder Ryan helped me out a lot. Sent me this free ladder right here. He started making these side ladders for half the price of Illumines. I issued a challenge to him to recreate these light bars, and he did. And a bunch of you bought these light bars. This is the original ORW, and he improved on the design. Made it a triple light holder. And people like Ryan, people like Larry at Action Van, people like Wasatch reaching out to me. I appreciate you guys, and even Patrick for reaching out to me. Never thought I would get this far, man. It's like I said, it's satisfying when you had friends that turned on you, made 38-minute videos about you, trying to destroy your rep. You got people leaving you comments calling you a failure that will never amount to anything. You guys are the reason I'm here, still talking about this more than a decade later. You guys continue to inspire me doing this. When you guys message me, leave me comments saying I inspired you to do this. Another shout out is Andrew. Andrew in New Jersey, when I was having a tough time last year, Andrew in New Jersey, he offered to send me money, and I said, nah, man, I'm gonna crawl out of this someday. I'll figure it out. But man, you guys mean a lot to me. And if I message you personally, I want to grow as a person about this situation. I want to grow as a person. I know I'm not perfect. And as I get older, I hope I become a better person. All I could do is be honest with you guys and be myself. Always tell the truth and never sell out.